Hello, good people. Welcome back. Welcome back to our multiplayer games on Wars of Napoleon, when we are playing now turn 109. And of course, we are still playing the Great Britain. So remember in the last episode, we seen, and that's why I like very much this kind of historical game. Lord save Elvis. That in March 1807, Great Britain passed the Slave Trade Abolition Act, which is, I think, a very important date in terms not of, let's say, human history and so on, but to show that at that time, definitely the 19th century, starting century, was a turning point in terms of a society where we are moving from the, the not anymore, of course, it's not Middle Age, but it's the old world to a modern, that we are moving to the modern era. And also about the industrialization, modernization, all these change in society which are happening starting at that time of the history. Anyway, yes, but we are still fighting the evil French. Boo, the French! Woo! Okay, what do we have? Let's come to this one. Sir Cornwallis is promoted admiral. Cornwallis was the name of the general which was who was fighting and was defeated in the Yorktown battle, correct? Was it Yorktown? Yeah, it was Yorktown. The siege of Yorktown, correct? Yorktown, or yeah, the siege of Yorktown. He was a general, not admiral. Maybe it's another guy. By the way, I have a question for our American viewer, or maybe other people who knows. Do we say the American Independence War, or do we say the American Revolutionary War? For the 1776, right? War. Because of course it's a war of independence, since after the, at the end of the war, it was the birth of United States. Was it named United States from the very beginning? Because we know it was the 13th colony. The first name was the United States of the country, or immediately, or it came after? Oh, it's a good question, so I need to check. Or is it named the American Revolutionary War, or Revolution War? Because it was also a revolution against a political system, since Great Britain was and still a parliamentary monarchy, when officially, if I'm correct, United States is a republic. So at the same stage, they get independence and a new political system. So is it the Revolutionary War or is it the Independence War? Let me know if you. What do you think? I think for me it's I think it's Independence, correct? By the way, one of the worst movie I ever seen, Independence Day. Oh, I think I left at the end. Honestly, it's one of the very rare cases where I left the theater before the end of the movie. Anyway, what do we have? So let's go back. Cornwallis, I don't know where you are, because I don't remember to have any guy named Cornwallis. Maybe he's in a fleet somewhere. I need to check. Okay, good. The game is pointing me to London, but there is no admiral in London. Let's check later on. What else do we have? So good news for the guy. He's an admiral, or maybe it's the same guy he was in Yorktown, since his career in the army was not really great. Maybe he has a better career in the navy. We have exceptional activity of the Bank of England. Yes, because we are the first quarter. So I don't know if it's every quarter or is it every. No, it's not every quarter. Oh, maybe every quarter or first quarter of the year that we get this. But anyway, exceptional activity of the Bank of England, 1,500. Yeah, money is not an issue, for sure. East India Company trading activity is generating more merchantmen. 2 transport ship replacement added. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. It's not great, but this is nice, let's say. Yes, you see, we have 2 replacements, which has been added. Which is not, honestly, not a big deal, because it's really not expensive, 75,000. Okay, so money is not good. In terms of conscripts, which is our issue, only 25 manpower, so no big deal. But it costs 35 tons of war supply. And you see, the war supply is not something that we have a lot. Okay, so I need to be careful on this one. The reason is that we expanded a lot of our merchant navy and also some replacement for our navy. So this is why the navy maintenance is really expensive. Not in terms of money, but in terms of war supply. What else do we have? And the ESA, so we get extra 750. So EIC, Honorable East India Company, or the Honorable East India Company. They were not that honorable, to be honest. Okay, anyway, good. What else do we have? France beating Gibraltar, but achieved nothing this month, this term, or as usual. So Gibraltar, 4,600, so nothing new. Okmuti is still there with a 3,300. So I think that we are not suffering any threat. I have to bring some. Okay, I will have to bring some guns from. From Balear Island. North Sea Fleet. It's Admiral Gartner, correct? Found the second fleet. There is no second fleet, or maybe there is no more second fleet. Inflicting 30 hits and 10 times from return fire. So I believe. So sometimes when you are in this box, there is some random interception. Okay, it's very difficult to find the people. Okay, but sometimes it happens and you don't see the battle. But here it seems that there was a battle. Okay, and we inflicted 30 hits. Being hit 10 times in return. 13 hits. So I think that I believe it's a Dutch fleet, which is named now Castor Squadron. I think it was the second fleet. I need to check before, but I'm pretty sure. Look, there is only one ship, one squadron remaining with power 2. So meaning it's almost, I'm pretty sure it's only one small ship left. And it's already really, really damaged. And this was very likely the second fleet before the battle against Admiral Gartner. So how do you feel, Admiral Gartner? Oh, you're good, huh? So you have 3 ships, correct? St. George, superb. So we're good. We still have 3 ships everywhere. Every squadron has 3 ships. Ah, no, you have only 2 ships. Ah, okay. Well, no big deal. I can remove these 2. And they go to refit. Where do we send them? Maybe not far. Should we go to Indemboro? How long to Indemboro? 5 days. Or should we go to Newcastle? What do we have in Indemboro? Arsenal, Depot, Harbor. Ah, we have a recruiting depot. Excellent. Didn't know that. How come we have a recruiting depot there? Okay, let's go there. Okay, 5 days. Okay, so I send the guy for 5 days. And hopefully they will get some replacement, but I need to prepare some replacement. The merchant fleet. So merchant fleet, yes. Last turn, we added a new Indian man squadron to the fleet. Before they had these 6 ships. I added this one, and before he came, they were shipping 2,600 supply. And this is what the max capacity. We know that we could ship more, but they said 2006 out of 2006. So are we shipping more? So if I check again, if I'm shipping 2,600 with the 6 squadron, assuming they ship the same quantity, it's more or less 450, slightly less, correct? To 440 per per squadron as a supply, so it should be 3,000, no? Something like that. Can we check? North Sea, North Sea. We will check this message later on. 2,740. So the good news is we are shipping more. We could ship even more, but not enough. We need more capacity. And one Indianaman is adding 140. Not that much. 4 ships. Here I have only 3, 4. Oh, maybe I should bring this guy also back, but I don't want to bring them back now. I need to have more ships to do rotation. So what I propose, this is a parliament, so we are a democracy. We are playing Great Britain, so you can let me know in your comments if you agree or not. What we are going to do is to build every month 1 more ship. Let's try to have some kind of consistency in terms of shipping more and more. So here I know that I'm building 1 additional merchant Indianaman, which should be available next week. Be operationally approximately in 0 days. So we know that the UK is building really fast the ships. So don't be too much focusing on the number that they are showing for the readiness. I believe that the naval construction capacity is really high for UK. So I believe that they are building really fast the ships. So if I check, I want to build 1 more ships. Okay, so good, we have ships. If I build an Indiaman, they said 50 days. Okay, but we've seen that 1 Indiaman had 140 additional supply, which is nice, but I was expecting more. The cost is 344. Money is not an issue. Okay, of course, when we have almost 14,000, it should be good. Conscript 40. Okay, so it's 10% still, but okay. War supply, this is always 24, and 50 days for construction. So they build really fast. Merchantman. So it's twice cheaper than the Indiaman. Same number of conscript, 40. 20 war supply versus 24, so let's say same. But 198 days for construction. So it takes 4 times longer to build 1 ship, merchantman, than an Indiaman. I have already 1 Indiaman. Let's try to see. Let's build 1 and see how long it takes. I take a merchantman, not a transport, a merchantman. So merchantman. Now we said already in 153 days. So of course, I think it's also depend on the number of shipping that we are constructing. So if you are constructing, if you are building a lot of ships, maybe there is a capacity, adding. But if I don't have, I have only these 2 who are ready. Maybe this one is will be built faster. So they said now 153 days. Let's try next turn and check next turn, and then after when we will send the merchantmen in the North Sea trade. Let's see how much additional supply we're going to ship. So this guy, okay, the Castor Squadron, 1 unit, power 2. I think that the guy is really in bad shape. So they are going to try to go back to their ports for refits. So I have this guy which is completely useless. Before they were doing some damage, but now they're doing nothing. I don't know. They were taking money or whatever. Let's bring this guy. Let's try to intercept this guy. Can you move? You are. You know what? Now. Okay, Gartner. You move just there. Who are you? You. Oh. Okay, so I cannot. So let's say that the maybe they will try to go back to Texel. So I'm sending my guy there, and hopefully we are going to intercept the what is left of the Dutch fleet. So you said you need to go back to Whistle in the Bow or Newcastle? Let's go Newcastle. 4 days on. Okay, good. Just to make sure, avoid combat. I don't think that we are going to meet any fleet, but you never know. Okay, good. Good for that. You go back there. We won a battle against Kingdom of Holland. Oh, in El Farol. El Farol is there. What the Dutch fleet is doing there? Only 0 machine. Okay, so I think it was a small battle, correct? Yeah, okay. So Admiral John Jervis. Jervis, which is the name of which is the name of the singer in one of the best, for me, one of the best British pop band, which was Pulp. And at the time, you know, you got Oasis versus Blur, but there was also a third band which was Pulp, and I think that Pulp was really, really, really good. And especially if you listen to the lyrics of the song that they have, it's much. They mean something, okay? It's not about yeah, I love you, blah blah blah, and so whatever. There was a really a meaning, and it was really really well written, and it was really really funny also that they were saying. Oh, by the way, Common People from Pulp. If you don't know Common People from Pulp, you need to listen to this song. It's one of the best songs ever written. It's really funny, and there is a very strong message in it. Anyway, so listen to. If you don't know Pulp, listen to Pulp, Common People. And of course, you need to listen to the uncensored version. So I think, yeah, it was just some merchant fleet, which is good. I don't know what they were doing, where they were going to. I don't know if they were going this way or if they were going that way, but okay. 4 merchant ship, less for Netherlands, which is now the Kingdom of Holland, correct? Since the brother of Napoleon took the crown. Good. So now we see in the news what's happening. Reserve Brigade has arrived in Portsmouth. Portsmouth. Maybe it's you, correct? Okay, good. Ah, yeah, I will show you. Remember, on the last episode, we had we were struggling in terms of army organization. I will show you what I did. It took me a long time. Huh? Good. What else? The fleet arrived in Palma. Ah, good. So we have our army, which has been reorganized in Morocco. And we need to bring back our friend Mackenzie Fraser and Selkirk back to Morocco. But I need also to bring these guns in Gibraltar, because I want the defense mainly by artillery. So, how much I need to capacity? Weight is 120. So, the fleet, okay, bring all the fleet. Total, I have 300 capacity, correct? And I need for this guy 120. Plus 106, 126, plus 62, 268, 70. So we should have enough capacity. The only thing is that the guy army need to go to Morocco and the gun need to go to Gibraltar. So I need 120. 120. So I need this guy. 61, 82. Okay, so we should be good enough now, correct? I'll give you there. No. Oh, Palma, yes. You have a capacity of 123, correct? You are the second fleet. my gun, you go there. So guns, when you see the black strip, it means that they are fixed. You cannot move them, but you can move them by ship. Really convenient, especially when you are UK. So I move this guy back to where there is a arrow thinking. Okay, I don't know. Let's go to Gibraltar. I bring to the port of Gibraltar. 8 days. You need 8 days. You are going to bring this guy back to. Be sure that you evade combat. Okay, you are going to bring the guns to Gibraltar garrison. When all the other guys are going to board Paul's fleet, who have now capacity of 177. So 106 plus 162, exactly what we need. Oof, I have a lot of supply that I need to take away. Okay, good. So the only guy left are this guy. A Fencible brigade, so it's some kind of militia, whatever. Okay, and they are going to stay to maintain order on Palma de Mallorca Island. Not a bad job, if you ask me. Okay, especially when the war is going on. This guy is going to spend most of the campaign, and I don't believe that we risk any invasion in this place, since the enemy has no fleet. So you guys, you are going to spend your time here. Congratulations. Okay, just makes like this. I would like to see if they are, by this kind of posture, more offensive. They are going to help in order to increase the loyalty. Loyalty is only 7%. Only 7% of the people are backing the Union Jack. 93% still believe that it's better to be under the Spanish rules. So guys, you now, you go back to Ceuta, Morocco. You will be there in 8 days. Okay, good. Don't think that you need to be so much offensive. Okay, avoid combat, fleet bombardment. No, I don't know why you say it. Avoid combat, yes, there is no need for combat. So, we are bringing all our guys back to. What I did on the last, when I cut the last episode, so I decided to ship to Morocco. Where are my guys? Not you. Who are you? Ah, yes, you are going to. Okay, we have some organization. Where are my ships? I'm sending some ships. Oh, maybe there? No. Who are you? Who is moving? Don't tell me I'm making a mistake. You are going to Gibraltar. You are going to Ceuta. Good. There is a third fleet. Who is this third fleet? Condessa de Resende. Well, it sounds Italian. I think it's maybe Sicilian or Piemontese fleet. So I sent some ships from some troops from UK last turn. Where they are? Where are they? Is it this guy? Yes. So I sent some general, okay, some officers, because we will need them. And I bring all my German troops, the King German Legion, including the artillery. Some hospital troops and additional supply. You always need supply. So all these guys are going to Morocco as well, where they're going to join Moore. And the rest of the army. They build there in 10 days. Okay. These guys are going to be there in how many days? 8 days, correct? So I think in 2 turns. Remember that the issue that we have with the Moor he has an army, he has only 23 command points. So the more units you put in the stack, the more command points you need to use. Okay, so currently I'm using 11, but so we are good. I just need to add the 2 divisions which are coming. So I will add these 2 divisions which are coming from Palma. So he will be at his max when they will be there, or very close to. Okay. Then, if I leave all the forces with Hill will be also completely overwhelmed by the... Because Hill has only 15 command points. And I'm using 15 command points already with all these troops. Artillery, infantry, some cavalry units, okay? Some supply. Supply, I think that you are using 0. Okay, no, there is no 0. So with all these guys, I am at max capacity, and he has 600 as combat power. So I have to do the same for every guy. So not this guy, because they are my marines. So this guy, it's a supply which I left in, which I leave in Morocco, time being. Cavalry, you have 3 command points, but you have only... You need 9. This is why I'm bringing 1 additional cavalry officer. So this is why I'm bringing more officers for this, especially for this guy. Maitland, which is 2-star. He has 14 command points. He's using 14. And he has now 675. So all these guys, Dalhousie, 12 points. He's using 12 points. So I'm telling you, last turn I had to go, this guy is going there, this guy is going there. It took me almost 1 hour. But now I have a lot of independent units, and this is the issue. They are independent. They are not attached to the army. So what I hope is that if I can bring them all at the same time, at the same place, if there is a battle, they are going to act in coordination. And I'm not sure about that. I don't know the game enough to tell you that it's going to work. Let's say that I put all these stacks, for example, here, and the French army is coming. I don't know if they are going to fight several battles against each of the stack, and then I'm going to be cooked, because you see this guy has 9, so his maximum command, and he has a force of a power of 450, but 450 against this guy, which is 2600, they're dead. But if they all fight together, yeah, maybe they have a chance. And if they fight all together, which is not sure, and I don't know. So if somebody knows, I really, really appreciate if you can share with me. So if I do put all my force at the same time, will they fight together? Or they will fight independently, one by one, and then we are cooked, definitely. And if they fought together, if they fight together, will, let's say, of course, very likely it will be under the command of the highest ranking officer, which will be John Moore. But will they consider that the force have independent, despite they are fighting together, do they have independent command like this? So no penalties. Or will they consider that this is this guy only command point which matters, 23? So if I have only 23 and I need to add the 11 plus the 9 or 10 which is coming from Morocco, plus 14 plus and so on, we're dead. So I don't know. So if somebody has some knowledge or information about that, I'm glad to hear, because you see now I have 1,600 plus 9,000 which are coming from Palma. So my main force, which is more, will have 2,500, which is equivalent to a French corps. Just imagine. The British army is equivalent to a French corps. And they have, I don't know, maybe they have 9 or 10 corps. And then we have all these guys. But if I add 2,500 plus 600 plus 675 plus 548 plus this is my King German Legion which are coming. So I don't know, but this is what I'm doing, and let's see how it works. Knowing that here I have a capacity of 157 plus 26. I'm not sure that I will have enough ships to carry everybody at the same time also. So I have this guy which are still there. So I need to add this guy plus this guy plus this guy, and let's see what we can do. Anyway, so this is the plan. This is what I did on the last turn. The third fleet arrived in Golfo di Poca, so I think it's there. So Gouvion is still there. Okay, good. Good to know. There is French cavalry there. There is some French corps also there. I'm telling you, this guy is also 2,500 as a combat power. Okay. Ah, okay, good. So now we have another operation, but we're still not there. So I have the first transport squadron, which is sitting there. Okay, so guys, you are waiting there because you need to wait for other people to come. And then I will carry this guy with new officers to capacity 28. Oh, I can bring everybody. Okay, guys, you know what? You move to Jamaica. No, you don't go to Barbados anymore. You are moving to Jamaica. Ten days? Ah, okay. How many days from Barbados to... You, where are you going? You go to Saita. You are going to Jamaica. You staying there. You are blockading these parts. You are going to Portsmouth, but you should be 16 days last time you said to me, and now you tell me it's 9 days. Okay. 7 plus 9. Okay, 16 days. Okay, good, good. Since we are going to collect these officers, you see colonial, so I want to take them, plus some artillery. And then they will go to Jamaica. Good. Costa de la Luz, yes, okay. Wine suffered, okay. Fur, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. So some transport. The first Ulster has been trained. Excellent. Where is the first Ulster? In Liverpool. Remember, in Liverpool, we have a lot of troops that we hired, which are going to serve as actually they are all the foreign brigades. I think that there was American volunteers. No, there was not a unit which was made of American troops. Okay, let's see later on. Let's look at the news. Bavaria, no significant activity between going. Okay, so since there was no water, they are going to say it's a white peace, but then after they will declare war again. No activity, peace treaty. Oh! France made peace with the Papal State, and the Papal State agreed to cede a lot of territory. So let's check what is the situation in. So they took Ancona. They just left Rome to these two, these three regions, including Roma. No, this is Napoli, correct? Yeah. Why he took? I don't understand why he made so much things only to capture one city. So, what is the situation with the Malta now? The Pope. Papal State, papacy. He still doesn't like us, huh? So France. So they give supply and access, supply access to France. Okay, and I'm sure that they give money also as well. So the Pope has agreed for peace. What is the relationship with the minus 91? Yeah, okay. But they are not. They are not. They are not. They are not French. But I'm sure that they have 10 diplomats. The French. Why don't have so much diplomats? They have only 6 diplomats. Do I want to be friend with the Pope? Let's try. Let's try to send a. I sent to Sweden and to United States last time. I wait them for to turn. So let's request one of our ambassador to be sent to Vatican City to Rome after the. Okay, so Sweden I sent. United States has sent. Okay, so we last time we were at minus 20. Now we are minus 19, which is good. So they said they are convinced that we are threatening their national soil. I don't know what. They have several rank officials who have personal bias against our nation. Don't agree? Maybe them they have. I know the United States hosts several. Okay, their governments. In their government, they have people who are biased against UK. Okay, but they say that we have an imperialistic stance. Is a menace to the balance of power in Europe. Yes, when you see everything that the French are doing, but they believe that we are still the bad guys, and they fear our supremacy, and they are envious of our prestige. What do they think about the French? Believe the build-up of forces along our border does not bode well for peace. They are quickly France is displeased with the relation of time. Okay. No. Okay. No, I need to know. Okay. Okay. Believe that the French military power is a threat. Believe that the imperialistic is a menace. Okay. They believe that the French are corrupt and unstable. Okay. But still, United States. Still, they have a 15 plus 15 in a relationship between France and the US when we have minus 19 between UK and them. Yeah. What else can we do? Let's go back to Great Britain. Okay, so Austria 54. Can I do something for Austria? No, I don't want a casus belli. I don't want to spend with Ottoman because I'm sure they will not accept. Denmark, I don't want to spend because I'm sure I'll be at war with them also as well. Mecklenburg, not great. Oldenburg 36. But okay. US minus 19. I can do nothing. I can declare war on them. Okay. Don't want to declare war on them. Good. Blah blah blah. Peace treaty, Purple State, blah blah blah. Hope. We sent to Sweden. We sent to US. Persia has declared war on Ottoman Empire. Oh, this is a really good news. Because it means that the Ottoman Empire will be stuck against the Persia instead of focusing against Austria if they go to war against Austria. Can we send our Persia? Where do we are with Persia? Then okay, you know what? Send me an ambassador to Persia to see what's going on. Austria received a casus belli against France because of the control of Gorizia. Okay, so you see the French, they built a depot there. It means that they want to use this base at the frontier as their jumping start to invade Austria. They want to. So I'm thinking that unfortunately, yeah, Austria is in a bad situation. Okay. Oh shit, the martial law didn't work in, we have only 75%, I think. Okay, but we will try again. Okay, nothing no, defensive work. Okay. No, Lisbon. Okay, put is deployed. Martial law suspended by in. Okay, so this Spanish who are doing the same in martial law in Portugal in order to get more loyalty. So you see that. So we have North Atlantic trade. We are shipping 1877 supply when we could transport up to 5060. So I don't need ship there. But here I'm shipping 2740 when I could ship more. Okay. Give me one sec, guys. The cat is killing me today. Ah, damn cat. I'm sure he's paid by the French. Anyway, so yes, coming back. We need more ships. We need more ships only in North Sea trade. Here I'm trading money. But here I'm shipping 587 when I could ship up to 1920. So I don't need more. The supply that need to be transported in the North Sea trade. And I cannot move shipping just for info. Here you see we have a 5,000 when I'm shipping up to 2,000. But if I go to North Sea, Northeast Atlantic trade, it, you see they are the ships are fixed. You cannot move them. Otherwise, I'm telling you, I will move them. You see, they are merchantmen. So I believe that merchants are shipping much more. This unit has a transport capacity of 10, but only for supply. Okay. So I believe that this is what I need to do. I need to ship. I need to ship. I need to do more merchant ship than Indiaman. Anyway, we good. We good. We good. Okay. Do we need to do anything else? So we said so. The French made peace with the Pope. There is noise of war. Mortier is still there. The French fleet is still there. There is more and more likely. There is no doubt. French are going to declare war on Austria. Ottoman Empire was very likely to join the war, but if they are at war with Persia, so Persia is there. Persia, which is today. Who are Persia? This is this guy, Persia? No, this is Armenia. Persia, okay, the green guy. Which was. So this is Kuwait, Basra, today Iraq, and Iran. The Euphrates River, correct? Tigris, okay, good, good, good. Where is the Euphrates? So where can they attack? They can attack from here, from Tabriz. Who they are allied to? The Persia is allied to who? Persia. Oh, they have a lot of. So they have agreement with France. Okay. They have also agreement with Russia. Okay. They have a military alliance with Armenia and Azerbaijan. That's it. Good. How much power they have? Can we see this? Reform history. There is Persia. No, there is no Persia. Ah, shit. Can I change this? Overall land power. Germany, Ottoman Empire, Sweden, Austria, Denmark. Cannot change? The Ottoman Empire has 8,700, but more important is the number of people in the army. Okay, you see that they are increasing. Austria has 430,000. They are increasing, but I'm telling you, compared to the French, 820,000. They were at 785 maybe 2 months ago. Now they're at 820. We have 60,000 more or less here. Russia. So we have the same number than the Russian. Russia has only 280. Sweden, not that much. Huh? Okay, good. Production. We good, I think. Correct. They want 5. I have 5. 7, 7. I get more there. Okay, I'm good. We are producing some shipping, okay, for our North Sea trade. I have one artillery that I want to send to the Caribbean. We have some garrison that we are building for the Canada for Canada position, and I don't need to produce anything else. Military reform. Do we have anything new? Oh, I could send supply to Turkey if gain for per chef 500. Okay, what is the condition? Why it's locked? Ah, maybe because we... Why it's locked? I don't know. Maybe because we don't have the relationship yet. I know that I cannot send to Austria because Austria, they need to be at war. The option will transfer money and war supplies to Austria if she is at war with France. Here, doesn't work. How many she sent? 10 ton. Okay, so let's do it. Just in case France declare war to... Just in case France declare war to Austria on the next turn. Do we have anything new? Oh! Oh, shit. Ah... Do I need to do this? I think so. But I need my points, guys. I cannot spare 60 points. Portugal, if I spend 60 points, I will have 400, making 15 every turn. Okay, hold on. 515. Okay, I need 1000. 15 times 500. 4. Okay, I will try. I will check later. Later, I need to do some math. How many I need? In 1 month, I will be 6. 4 times 15 per month. I need 500, so I need 10 months. 10 months, I will do 600. 8 months, I will do 8 times 6, 480. More or less, it's just this. I need 8 months. We are in April. Ah! Should be okay, no? Let me send to... Okay. I hope I will not regret. Oh, I can, okay, I can purchase war supply. Gain, convert money to war supply. 500, 500. Oh, yeah, of course I do, yeah. Convert money to EP. Okay, I'll get only 10 EP. It's not much, huh? But it's better than nothing. Convert EP to money. No. National will. No. Okay. Oops. Ah, why am I spending? I would have 13,000 and suddenly I have no money. 1,000. Okay, I get it. Hold on. How come I have... is it the Austrian thing that is costing? Yeah, it's okay. Oh, okay. Yes, I want this. Yes, I want that. Anyway, money is made to be spent, huh, guys. No, no, no. Portugal, no. Not that I don't like you, Portugal. It's not that you are irrelevant in the war against France. Huh? Good. Really fighting to get this 500 points. It's crazy. I managed in 2 years to make only 500 points. After this one, I don't spend any more any point. Good production, we don't do anything. Diplomacy, we checked, correct? There is nothing to do. Sweden. Oh yeah, there is nothing I can do for Sweden. No, I can do nothing. Lembourg is still there. Oldenburg still there. Pope. We sent to the Pope, correct? I sent to Persia also as well, right? Sent to Pope, Persia, Sweden, and the US. Then it's done. Saxony, we are max. Tuscany, but you don't have, you don't exist anymore, my friend. What you want me to tell you? The only territory that Persia has? Oh, it's not a big deal, huh? Persia have only this territory. Caucasus tribe, who are this guy? Oh, there is some Russian troops there. Ingush. Okay. I don't know if the war against Persia, between Persia and the Ottoman Empire will change anything, but let's see. Good, so we have now a decision to do. Martial law. But I will try the martial law again in... what do we have? Oh, we lost 7. Ah, too bad. We try again, guy, the martial law. Hold on. 75%. My lovely defensive work to see can I do something somewhere here? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, maybe there. What is this here? Not quite. Okay, anything else? Artisan ambush, can I do something? Oh, where is my situation in Lisboa? Okay, so we finish the demonstration, but I don't have any more demonstration. Ah, yes, I am. Yeah. Don't forget to pay our demonstrators in the streets of Lisbon. Good. Anything else we can do? Okay, good. So let's reorganize our troops. Let's see what happened. I think we're good. Nothing. So reorganizing also in the West Indies. Bringing our force back to Morocco, where we have reorganized the army, but I don't know how it works. So if you have any idea, if you have any suggestion, feel free. We are waiting for war to start between France and Austria when they have already. Where were the situation in? Okay. Isn't it change here? No, nobody's moving. Nobody's moving. The Russian told me that he will send the troops to support Austria, but I don't know which one. To be honest, they have there. See? 100, 200, yeah, nothing. Kutuzov is there in where is Warsaw? He told me about Warsaw. A lot of cavalry is coming. So the Russian player told me that he has already fulfilled his 40 division. Russia has 40 division. Why have only 10? And 2 are stuck in India and 3 stuck in Gibraltar. Okay, good. For nothing new on the German front. Let's see what happens. Guys, thanks a lot. But now it's my time to say goodbye. So, you know, goodbye.